Alright. It's a little earlier than I initially had said, but whatever. So my ROM of this game has two things in it. This weird trainer, which I'm not going to be using, and an English translation. An English translation that is really bad. In fact, I'm going to let this actually play out, just so you can get a little taste of what you're in for here. Alright. Now, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be using a already cleared file once, because having an already cleared file gets you some extra stuff. You can also skip chunks of the game if you want to, but yeah, there are extra choices you can make on a already cleared file that you can't make the first time through, and they're pretty fun. I'm going to be using a lot of save states, because a lot of the extra choices you can make are just glorified game overs. But they're still kind of fun. Okay, everything's still set up how I want it to be. If I could make this just what shows up, I would. Also, Yamcha went somewhere. I'm happy you are right. This translation is probably my favorite part of this particular ROM. It's amazing. Goku does not understand how aging is. So here's one of the first changes. There are a lot of these things, but they don't actually matter. These are just quizzes to see if you know how the plot went, but you can get them wrong and it does not matter. In this case, Goku thought Bulma was sick because of her lipstick. Oh, hey look, some bald dude. Ain't I? Hee hee. The other major change in this is the battle system has changed to basically rock, paper, scissors. There are 4 types of attacks. Each beats 1, ties 1. Actually, each beats 1, ties with 2, and loses to 1. That's good to know, Krillin. Kami wanted to go fetch the moon. Oh, hey, look! That's probably not Piccolo. Alright, so actually, here's the very first thing you can do to change the plot. In the normal version of events, Goku kinda non-committally responds to Tien with a yeah. But what would happen if Goku just said, yeah, that's Piccolo. Let's see. Tien, as you might imagine, kinda freaks out. And actually does something reasonable. And, yep, bye, Piccolo. Nice knowing you. And then he dies. Five years later, Raditz killed everybody. The end. Congratulations, you win! Credits. But that didn't happen. So yeah, Goku just has to keep up the lie. Also, hey look, it's Chi-Chi. So this is another spot where you can actually minorly change the plot. Goku doesn't remember who she is, but you can tell her who she is, and she's very happy about it. I'm gonna show that reaction real quick. This unfortunately skips a fight and actually makes the game a little harder. Goku, right here, Goku in a sentence. So yeah. What actually happened is this. Goku doesn't remember who that is. Respect rules and do your best. Also, Chaozu cheated, so nobody had to fight each other. Oh hey, it's that guy again. Goku cleared his mind. Also, Chaozu loses his fight to this robot man. He was blown up by a grenade. Also, yeah, that's totally Krillin right there. No, I didn't become a Roshi. Why would you think that, student? We'll deal this. All the people you would expect to qualify. Including, Mystery Woman. Also these guys. Sadly, Yajirobe didn't. Bored of chump. Goku versus... Yams versus Shen. A little more than half robot, man. Tedious. It's a Senzu Bean! Shut your mouth. Get used to this one. This one pops up a lot. One lady and all the gentlemen's. So, yeah, Talpai loses without much fanfare. Leave now and never come back. So now it's time for the first fight. Chi-Chi somehow entered without giving her name. Oop, I guessed wrong. Oh crap, it took too long. So this game is basically glorified rock, paper, scissors. And I don't quite remember what controls what. But the way you earn new attacks in this, I have all the best ones already, is to just use attacks over and over again. Man, I really do not remember what beats what, apparently. I will figure it out eventually. Yeah, the other thing you can do is just super attack, but that's kind of boring. Yeah, Chi-Chi's not got a load of health. This fight is in fact actually over already. Blank text box. Don't stick me. Demon Jr. is such a terrible pseudonym, Piccolo. Jukubutsu is just the flight technique. Chi-Chi also did some training with Goten until he became Super Saiyan, and that was pretty much that. Kameha. I think Krillin knows his limits at this point. Yeah, Jirobe knows the score here. Yep. Shen might not be what he looks like. In fact, he's not. He just flat out says it. Goku figures it out. Even Yams and Krillin lost. Ten leads off the attack immediately. Goku is slower on purpose. And then round two. Also, this is a special attack you can do. You can just spam the super attack in this game over and over again and win very easily. I'm dumbed-found. Oh no, it's 4 of him. Man, chill out, buddy. I found 2 defaults in your technique. And the second problem is a quiz question. And the problem is, each one of these Tiens has a quarter of the strength of the original. You're a great expert. So yeah, Kami showed up because he doesn't think Goku will kill Piccolo, because he knows. Goku is a disturb for you, Piccolo. Yeah, I'm not really certain why Kami just grabbed some random dude off the street for this, but whatever. I'm also not certain why Piccolo didn't do this in the alternate scenario. Was aspirated in a bottle. And then Piccolo eats the bottle. See? He eated it. Someone quitted Shen body. They're expert of martial art. A widow web. And yeah, you have to go through all of that to get your first save point. Or you can choose to get more power or life, actually. I'm gonna try not to go to Kamehameha spam, but if things get bad, I might go back to it. Ah, crud. Ah! My reflexes aren't as good as they used to be. So Piccolo has a combo attack in this fight that will one-shot you. Oh, this is gonna hurt. In fact, this might kill me. Oh, it's translated, it's just not interesting. That's an appropriate response right there. My Mega Hame. Everybody, panics. No, there's no mashing for this one. For beam battles, at least. It's all numbers. Numbers that you don't get to see for the most part. Or scripted. Also, Piccolo does something he never does again. Grows much larger. And Goku just jumps right down his throat. And Piccolo just rips his wrecked arm off. Because that's not a huge problem for him. Ah. Man, I keep forgetting that elbow is a power attack. Then Goku overdoes it a little bit. A grave hemorrhage. I've broke all your members. It's a Goku. He learned how to fly. So you got another story-changing event coming up very shortly. So, what you're supposed to do is stop Kame from doing something dumb here, but what if we didn't? Whoops. Game over. You deviated from the Holy Bible of the Dragon Ball manga. Try again. One sec, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, at this point you can choose to, just leave. Which actually changes things minorly, and I think it's kinda interesting. So I'm going to do it. As Kami tries to pawn his job off. So, by not giving Piccolo a Senzu Bean, we change some things at the bit here with Raditz, in that we don't see Piccolo for a lot longer than we would have otherwise. Oh no, it's a man made entirely of hair. Yes, the game gives you a choice of saving or powering up. So yeah, because we did not give Piccolo a Senzu Bean, we skip over the stuff with Raditz meeting Piccolo. Ah, Master Roshi. She went with Tension on 5 years ago and stopped being a character. Also, it's Gohan! Hi, Gohan! Tail's not a problem because they go to bed super early, apparently. Yeah, some of the episodes of Dragon Ball Super are, really bad animation-wise. Some of them aren't, but some of them are. The ones that are bad are really bad. Who? Anyways, yeah, because we didn't save Piccolo with a Senzu Beam, Raditz is just here right now. You can find fan subs of Dragon Ball Super. It's not officially out here. But right now, Dragon Ball Super is just rehashing Battle of Gods, so... You shouldn't drink early in the morning. Oh man, that tail. It's not even attached to his body. Just ripped his tail off and whipped him with it. And Raditz just drops a plot dump. All over everybody. Raditz attempts to be a character that is, more important than he actually ends up being. It's kind of weird. Go shit. And kidnapping. And beating up Goku. So, the lack of Piccolo actually continues on. Piccolo should be showing up about now. But he won't, because we didn't give him the Senzu Bean. Krillin wants a backup, but Goku shoots that down. So yeah, Goku just goes off to fight alone. You'd think this would be a game over scenario, but it's actually not. Go in that. How did you found me? So yeah, Goku goes to fight his evil brother alone in this version of events. I don't know why you'd think he would join you all of a sudden, Raditz. There's also strategy. Also, Raditz has interesting music. It's not over yet, brother. So yeah, Goku, suddenly, here's Piccolo. He comes to help out for a completely different reason. I don't know why not getting him a Senzu Bean does this. The combat is literally rock, paper, scissors. There's 4 different kinds of attacks, and you just pick the opposite one of the one they did to win. So it doesn't matter of memorizing what every single attack is. I've already got all the best moves attached. There's no reason to not just use the best ones, because they're all basically the same. This game does not have the variety of the first one. So yeah, we just jump right into the part where they make their plan. They don't really have different animations either, for the most part. Or they have lamer animations. Like, all the power attacks aside from the combo are just character dashes across the screen and punches the guy off the screen. Essentially, using lesser attacks just makes the fights take longer. Oh, so we got another plot change coming up. It's a pretty good one, too. What a speed. So, the plot twist that we can have happen here is... you can choose to have Goku not fall for this. And if you don't have him get rid of the tail, Raditz just cuts it off and gets out of the way. And then this happens. And then this happens. And they actually take this one all the way out to its logical extreme. Evil Gohan helps kill the world. Game over. Good ending. You win. But in order to actually continue on the game, you have to, you know, let go of the tail. And of course, dropping the tail lets everything go as it's supposed to. Don't bother Daddy. Goku knew it all along, I guess, is the story we're going with. Yeah, I did this game on my Daily Motion account, but... Makenko. Yeah, both these games I did have videos for on my Daily Motion account, but I was never able to get them over here as I don't have the RAWs anymore. So anyways, everybody dies, the end. And then Goku dies. Goku is just unconscious. It's wrong, but I had to say I'm dead. Hey look, it's a scouter. I'll keep his son. Why not? I know nothing. Meanwhile, in SPC... we can wish what we want. Meanwhile, in heaven... most people are ghosts. Which I guess makes sense, really. Goku's resume is pretty good. You know, he's good enough to see King Kai. King Yema will give you a beat up if you get out of line. I'm calling a Gweed. And here's the Gweed. And here's Snake Way. So now you gotta alternate A and Y to run across Snake Way. Out in Half-Life 1. I was lying. You don't do that part at all, and we're Gohan now. Piccolo knows how to break this kind of thing, new kid. Your dad's dead. I'm gonna keep getting these wrong over and over again. I can't fight. Want a proof? Gohan's pretty much the best settler unit. He terraforms instantly. Sorry, your dad's dead. He can't teach you. Don't leave me alone. Piccolo is bad, but I feel him less. Do you need to save after all that exposition? For whatever reason, they've already changed Gohan's sprite to the one wearing clothes that he won't be wearing for a decent while. Also, it's time for a minigame! Avoid the dinosaur! Don't get hit by the dinosaur too many times, or you die. This isn't too bad. It goes on for way longer than it needs to. Ooh. Plus power and plus life gives you more power or life in the battles. Plus power really makes basically no difference, so it's better to pick plus life or save. And you have to do this like 5 times. That's a little annoying. It's not hard, it's just they make you do it so many times. You can also actually dodge getting bitten if you have the reflexes of a god and the thing looks like it's going to hit you, but it's mostly, yeah. Mostly just to make it so that the dinosaur is not even with you. The only places it's likely to catch you is when you're turning at the corners. So as long as you keep yourself passing by it, not in the corners, it's not really a thing. Was that 5 times? Yes, it was. Suddenly, apples. Meanwhile... Boom, boom, boom. And there goes the moon, again. sword and clothes. Meanwhile, dumb stuff. There you go, there's Roshi's official power level. Per this translation. Are you? It works? I don't know why Edro didn't take Krillin with him. If you're not cheating, I'd recommend saving here, because then you don't have to play that terrible minigame again. Well, you do, but it's different next time. Everybody punches Mr. Popo in the face repeatedly. Except for Yajirobe. Yeah, you can actually save in this one. I'm actually using a save that I made after clearing the game. To get extra options and spots. So now we have return of this minigame. Except now, we're chasing the dinosaur. And Goku is still doing this. Now it's button mashing time. I see a sphere. Hey look, it's King Kai. I think that was supposed to be a joke, but I don't think it translated properly. You're not enough subtle. I do like the X option here. I had to go with the right answer for that one, just for the ridiculous, like, dramatic gong thing that happens. $158 days. You'll maybe won't be able to beat the Saiyans. He's got a nerve. By the way, I wasn't lying about the button mashing this time. Yep. As far as I'm aware, I don't think you can catch him the first time. Maybe with a turbo controller, but if you're just actually hitting the button, I don't think you can do it. Second time, however, is ridiculously easy. So everybody's been trained now. And we are going back to Gohan. And we're gonna fight Piccolo. And if I remember right, this chooses mainly what kind of attack Gohan, Piccolo uses. I don't remember 100%. Yeah. It also tells you what to do. Also, Gohan starts with 10 ki for this fight only, because screw you. Good headbutts. Yes. Max ki is what goes up. It goes up by such a tiny amount that it's not worth doing, though. So the next part of the game here is fight Piccolo a bunch of times. Not a single one of these has been a kick. Also, and kind of a rarity for Dragon Ball Z games, we actually get to fight King Kai. With weird music. crud. Wow, that hurt a lot. Also, I'm going to lose this fight. So unfortunately, I think that means that I don't get the power-up, so I'm going to go back and do that again. So anyways, to stop those super attacks, you can do this. Yes, that was the Kaioken / Solar Flare. Gohan has a slightly different thing. He uses his anger power to scare the other person. It functions exactly the same, though. It just has a different animation. Winning these fights actually buffs Goku up a pretty decent amount. So yeah, I hope you like these fights. Because that's this part of the game. Fight King Kai twice, fight Piccolo twice, fight King Kai twice, fight Piccolo twice. beat kicks, you counter. Let's see how many of these things actually have kicks in them. And then he immediately 3 attacks in and switches out to something different. Incidentally, Gohan's special attack is the Masenko. Which I'm pretty sure he shouldn't be able to do yet, but whatever. Good work on kicks, I guess. And headbutts beat counters, apparently. Piccolo, that's not predominantly, that was 1. When did your dad tell you about this, Gohan? I need to farm up some more Cyborg Tao Pai Pies while I have the chance in Dokkan Battle. I still don't have any Super Saiyans. I do have Perfect Cell, though. Yeah, I've got Cyborg Tao special up to 4 also. Finally Z awakened him too, so that's nice. Yeah, Perfect Cell is rare as all heck. The one good random pull I've ever gotten. So yeah, King Kai attacks in the same pattern every single time. I usually save up for multi-summons in Dokkan. I did get Guldo out of it. I did get the SR version of Guldo out of a single pull once, though, for 5. The SR Guldo is actually surprisingly good, too. So if you get SR Jace, he's also got a really good passive skill. Dokkan Battle's a phone game. Unbreakable James. Kinda like a card game. Okay. Now for some more Piccolos. Yeah, I have yet to buy any Dragon Stones. I don't really have that kind of money to throw around right now anyway, so that's for the best. I'm running out of stones I can get for free easily, though. I've almost done the entire story on every difficulty. Yeah, I can't afford to be buying Dragon Stones right now, so it's easy to resist when you're unable to actually do so. I haven't even heard of that one. One Piece Treasure Cruise? How many times have we done this same two fights now? Was this the last set, or do I have to do King Kai one more time? I don't remember. Really, there's one last thing I want to try and show off before I go to bed, and we're not too far from it once we get past the stupid repeat fights over and over again. Oh, hey, we're done. This is the last set of fights. And it teaches you the mechanic for Kaio-Ken, which is kind of fun. First, we gotta fight King Kai, because why wouldn't you? This is the real reason to keep choosing plus life for Goku. So now... we can use Kaio-Ken. Up to 20 times right off the bat, but it hurts you a little bit. Now we're done charging, we can actually do this. So, you get up to max, and you just kind of do this, and your power gets ridiculous. It's 20 times per battle. Assuming you have the HP to do it. And now this little minigame is stop the block in the middle. Which is a little tricky because it's so frickin' fast. There we go. The Spirit Bomb could destroy your planet, so you should use it. So yeah, there's one really big change in the plot I want to show off. It causes you, it'll cause me to miss a couple of fights, but it's worth it. So Goku wants to get wished back to life. No more Halo, go! And with those drums, I guess you can guess who's showing up. So in this game, you can make Gohan like a legendary murder machine that is stronger than anything aside from one particular character. Power levels above 1,000 are no match for us. Okay, so one of the things you can change pretty early on is coming up. Also, Piccolo's not actually a demon, he's an alien. Neither of them knew they were aliens, somehow. Also, the Cybermen's. Hey look, some losers. Cheer up. Also, I hope none of you were Yamcha fans. Because he's now a corpse. Piccolo. That's not what happened. Mafo-sen. So here's the first thing that you can do, and this changes this a lot. Instead of having Gohan wimp out, you can have Gohan man up nice and early. and actually get to see a 7-man sprite. This is the only way you can see this. I don't know much about the SR or Captain Ginyu in Dokkan Battle. I've not seen that one. I got First Form Frieza as my first pull in Dokkan. So by making Gohan fight there... And yeah, SR is super rare. There's also SSR. And ultra rare. I don't think anything starts as base ultra rare, though. Not yet, at least. Yeah, if you Z-Awaken a SSR character, they become ultra rare. You are. So, there are two things we can do here. We can continue as normal, or... I'm going to show this one off just for fun. Goku's here. I want to show this one off mainly because the game jumps through some serious hoops to get back to the status quo here. Doot 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 doot. Just bump that power level up. $124,720 key. Quit this planet. So yeah, we can't go on with all these characters still alive. That would just be weird. So instead, this happens. And this happens. Yep. Now we're back to where we should be. And then it just goes on to the Vegeta fight. Like nothing. But that's not the only way you can change this. If you don't make Goku show up immediately... the fact that I made Gohan fight that Cyberman will make something a little different happen here, too. So yeah, this plan that they made here failed originally because Gohan was too much of a wimp to actually fight. But since we had Gohan fight that Cyberman, he is more than willing to join in on this. And due to that, Tenshinhan is able to successfully snipe him. Which makes it look like Piccolo's gonna survive, but, unfortunately for him, he is doomed. What is doing, Goku? So yeah, there's two different ways you can have that thing go, aside from the normal one. So yeah, without having him show up instantly, Goku shows up at exactly the same time. And Vegeta decides it's time to start fighting. Especially after they note Goku's here. tear it, will you dead? So Vegeta starts fighting, and... yeah. And Piccolo's dead. Bye, Piccolo. So in this version of events, you don't get to have Goku fight Nappa. You just jump right to, fighting Vegeta. They also didn't change the text here to note that Nappa is already dead. Well, since we're right about at the end of this section, let's see if we can finish off the Saiyan bit. That is a great wind sound effect that you can barely hear over the music. So here's Vegeta and his lovely pink. But Goku can also become pink. And Goku's pink is stronger than Vegeta's pink. Doot 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 doot. This might be slightly overkill. Oh, apparently it's not. Dang, Vegeta. Also, Yajirobe is here. See you, Yajirobe. Sorry, but there's no moon, buddy. Hey look, Techno Battle. Elsewhere. That's a reasonable question, Goku. Hear that my strength has multiplied. Vegeta's gotten drunk. So, this is another one of those choices that you only get on a clear file. Instead of doing the smart thing, you can just try and attack him straight on, like this. And you just die. Game over. Yep. Not even credits for that one. He saw me! Gotta be the Gohan. Let go, Dad. The last really useful thing Yajirobe does for a good long while. And now we get to fight him as Gohan. Your shit. I kind of wish the enemies in this game had a life bar so you could tell how much damage you've actually done. But it's really just hit buttons until it stops. Meanwhile... yeah, no pressure or anything, it's the world's hope. Touch him, also. Ugh. And then Vegeta exploded. So there is one more change to the plot we can do after a little bit here. And then Vegeta gets distracted by this guy. Yeah, you were asking for that one, Yajirobe. And then Gohan fell on him. So yeah, the last change you can do to this section is you cannot stop Krillin from killing him. You can just let this happen. Goku thinks it's a bad idea. And as it turns out, it kinda was a bad idea. There's nobody to save them from Goldo now. Bad end. So instead we had to let him go. Piccolo's still dead. They need to go to Namek to get the Dragon Balls to resurrect everybody. Vegeta wasn't the one who told them. Krillin figured it out after Vegeta mentioned that Piccolo was a Namekian. But yeah, with that done, I think I'm going to end this here, because I'm kind of tired, and I got some things I got to do. So, I will see you guys around. Later.